Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum first year. I hope you are fine and in the best of your health and spirits. Dear students, this is your new English book by National Book Foundation as Federal Textbook Board, Islamabad. Dear students, today we are going to do unit number 6. This is a poem. The name of the poem is The Darkling Thrush by Thomas Hardy. Thomas Hardy was an English poet who was influenced by Romanticism. His poetry has tragic elements. He is considered one of the greatest poets of 20th century. In this poem, the poet talks about a bird, thrush, which is a bird in darkling, an old English word which means darkness or becoming dark. The word darkling has already been used by the poets in their time, like Keats. A romantic poet has used it in the poem Ode to the Nightingale, and Matthew Arnold in Dover Beach, and Milton in Paradise Lost too. In this poem, Thrush sings a song, however, the atmosphere is quite gloomy and sad. But the song of the thrush gives a ray of joy or happiness to the poet in such a dull, gloomy, or sad atmosphere. The poet does not know the reason of joy as the thrush singing a song, but there is a message of hope for the poet and all for who are sad and dejected, that every cloud has a silver lining. In this poem, as you know that the poet is saying that it is about a bird, and the poet draws a very dull and gloomy picture or sad atmosphere. What is the reason? As the 19th century was ended and the 20th century was about to start, the poet was unhappy with the 19th century as the people had less faith in their religion due to industrial revolution. People used machines and religion was the main concern. So the poet was unhappy or less satisfied with the 19th century and had hope for the 20th century that good days may come. As the thrush or the bird is singing a song in a dark, dull and gloomy atmosphere, so this was the background of the poem. It is very important to mention that this is a nature poem but also an elegy. Elegy is a poem which deals with the death of someone. Elegy is a mournful poem, so this poem deals with the death of the century.